So I apologize for it taking so long to make my next video, but I'm here now, so appreciate me while you fucking can. So that means like my shit and then like subscribe or whatever. So I was just kind of debating which story I should tell next, the time I was in a drive-by or the time I got jumped. So I'm like, which one is it? But the thing is that I just talked to my homie Elliot that was actually with me when this shit went down, this story went down. So I guess it's kind of fresh in my head, so I'm gonna just go ahead and go with that one. The girl that's in this story, I'm going to make a whole other video about that's even more crazy and outlandish than this story. So definitely like follow me now because this shit about to get a little cray. So pretty much I got jumped from my best friend. I'm gonna call her Lady, and it's gonna make sense why I call her Lady at the end of the story. So, you know, if you're from Orlando, you probably know what the fuck Cisco is, MD 2020, 99 apples and 99 pineapples. These are drinks that you buy when you're actually not old enough to drink. So, you know, you don't know your limit. You're just kind of like, yeah, get me that, and I'm gonna chug it. So that's where I was that night. You know, we were at a reggae club. We was wilding out. Me, Lady, Elliot, which they were both just like my road dogs. You know what I mean? Like always, if you see one, you see us. So pretty much, it's the end of the night and we're all outside. We wilding out, you know, like usual. And I see my best friend Katie, and she's kind of like, there's a commotion. So me being the real ass person I am, I pull up and I'm like, what's going on here? And the chick was like, mind your business. It's between me and this girl. And I'm like, oh no, hold up. That's my best friend. So now it is my fucking business. So, you know, she was still like, whoop-de-whoop. So, you know, I went ahead and I swung on her. Now, when I swung on her, I didn't fucking realize that she was actually there with her whole family. She was there with her mom, her auntie. So when I swung on her, sure enough, them other bitches tried to gang up on me and jump me. But my homie Elliot, who happens to be like 6 foot something, from Compton, he was just like, you know, he wasn't having it. Like, this is a real ass dude right here. So pretty much he was pulling these bitches off me so I can fight them one on one. Now, just a little side note, like I actually fought these bitches 3 times that night. 3 fucking times. So the first time was actually at the corner of a street where this went down, where the argument happened, and pretty much I had on a little white skirt, a little yellow bandeau top, and you know, and some white high heels, and shit was going down. So whatever, I fought them all one on one, and because Elliot thankfully was there and he was pulling them off of me, so I can literally, once I'd go fight the mom, he'd pull off the child and the auntie, then I fight the auntie, he'd pull off the mom and the daughter, then I fight the daughter, and I'm pretty sure you're wondering like, where the hell is Lady at this point? Well, you know what, she actually no one really knows where she was at this point. Maybe she was watching, maybe this was just like a scene of the Bad Girls Club and she was just sitting there like, oh, you know, back then we weren't videotaping with our cameras, you know, how we do now. So after we fought in that corner, this dude comes up to me. He's like, yo, you got mad hard. Like, you know, I peeped you. Like, you know, you was fighting them one on one. Like, you know, you was doing your thing. Da da da. So, you know, this dude telling me that pretty much hyped me up. And I was like, you right. Like, you know, bitches can't see me one on one. Blah, blah, blah. Now, these bitches were actually this family. Let me not say bitches, but they were. This family was actually already to the next block. So my little 99 apple ass goes and runs up to them, and I'm like, bitch, come see me again, you know, like see me one on one. You bitches ain't got no heart, you ain't got no heart. So we fought again in that next corner. Now, where was Lady? Crickets. I wish I knew how to make crickets on this video, but I don't. So just imagine the crickets up here. So I fought them again. Same scenario. Elliot was there holding it down for me. I fought them all again, one on one. 3, you know, like I said, one on one. So that was that. We now we're on our way to the parking lot. So like they keep it moving, we keep it moving. You know, we're all talking shit while we're going to the parking lot, and guess who parks in the same parking lot as us? These bitches. Oh, Lord have mercy. So, we're in the car and we're actually um, driving down the garage, and I think the mom hits Elliot's car and goes like this, bam, on the window shield. So Elliot presses the e-brake. Now, mind you, I was like this in my seat. So I go flying forward. Elliot presses his e-brake. He comes out the car and he's like, I'm from motherfucking Compton, blah, blah, blah. Some dudes that are hearing this happen, they actually pull up because they think that Elliot's trying to fight these girls, not even realizing. Now, here's the moment of truth for my friend Lady, right? The girl that she originally had beef with that I fought, she comes around to the side of Elliot's car and she opens up the door, and I'm like, okay, moment of truth. Moment of truth is about to go down. So, sorry, I actually said Lady's real name, so there's gonna be a weird cut. But she goes up to Lady's side and she actually opens Lady's door and she swings at her, and what Lady does, I'm thinking she's gonna swing back, right? She actually swings her hand, but to close the door behind her, which was like, what? Right? Um, and let's just, I'm just gonna say that. And the girl comes up to my end of the car now, and she opens the door. Now, mind you, remember, I was sitting like this. So she goes to reach for me, and her hand actually goes on my thigh, and I actually have a scar of a nail mark, a nail streak going down my thigh that I still have till this day because of that fight. Now, the reason why I mention Lady and I don't want to mention her name is because I'm actually going to do another video on her where she catfished my life, and I'm talking about catfish my experiences, my boyfriend, everything. So I had to introduce this to introduce the next story. So yeah, if you're kind of wondering like what the fuck is good with Lady, like, you know, what's really good with her? Well, this is that moment. My next video is gonna really expose why I call her Lady, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say that a little hint: there's always the crazy cat lady, there's always the crazy bird lady. You know what I mean? So it's just another one of them scenarios, and it's only gonna get a little bit weirder from here. So thank you for freaking watching thus far, and thank you for doing liking, subscribing. I truly freaking appreciate that. I appreciate you, and you know, even for the people that just watch this to see me, like, I appreciate y'all also. So if this is my internet hug from me to you, and thank you for watching. And yeah, so stay motherfucking tuned because it's about to get spicy, bitches.